Hello, my Divine Days friends, and Happy New Year. So this Christmas, Father Christmas has been very kind to us and delivered us lots of new books. And so what better way to start the year than to make our own bookmarks? And that's what we've been doing for the last couple of weeks, me and the kids. So we've got felt ones, and we've used old Christmas cards. They have nice little beads on the back. And then we've even used an elastic band and some felt to make an unusual bookmark. And my eldest daughter Katie, who's 15, has been kind enough to cross stitch this lovely little Divine Days one. So I'll just pop this over here and show you how you can make some yourself. Not too difficult at all. Just pop that out the way. So this little one here is hidden, is just a hairband, and then what we've done is we've got some felt here, so we've cut some shapes out of the felt like this. So just 2 circles, one for the back and one for the front, and then we just sewed on his little mouth here, as you can see. Pop that out the way for a second. His little mouth we sewed on, and we used just cotton to do the eyes, and then these little bits here, just his ears and his little bits of hair and his horn. And so I just drew those out onto a piece of felt, cut the shapes out, and then sewed them onto one piece of felt. And when you have your image like this, just a simple little unicorn image, then on the back you'll have all your little bits of cotton showing. And so we just sewed the back on like this onto the hairband. And so your pieces can just simply be attached like that. And then your new hairband bookmark can be, the wrong way, can be attached to your page on your book like this. Fabulous. So that's that one. So with these are just Christmas cards that I've cut out with crinkly scissors and then popped a hole in the top, threaded some cotton. I've plaited this just to make it a bit thicker, and then attached a bead on the end like this. And this is just cut out of a Christmas card, and I've just used the nicer part of the Christmas card image there. And there we have a simple bookmark made out of an old Christmas card. And again, I've done the same with this one. Plain one, this. So this is from this Christmas card. So to avoid season's greetings and happy Christmas, I've just used the end part here. Very simple. And then just with a hole punch, or if you don't have a hole punch, you could use a needle. Just pop your hole in the top, ready for your cotton or wool to be threaded through. And then just add your beads onto the end. This one is my favourite. And again, Katie helped me do this one. This is just a corner bookmark made out of felt. You could use any material. And then that just simply sits on the page that you're on, and then you can close the book. And this was just, I do have it here somewhere. Oh, piece of felt, square piece of felt, and I've just cut it into 2 triangles and then I've sewn together this area here and then this one here like that. But before I sewed them together, what we did is we took one piece and then we cut out from other little bits of felt different flower shapes, and from these colours different leaf shapes, so we could sew them onto the felt just with normal cotton, here, here and here. I like this one, this is my favourite one. And then so once your flowers are attached to your one triangle of felt, and then it'll show all your bits of cotton on the back, you can then use your second triangle, and that's when you sew them together, here and here, so that you've got a little hat. And then there's no, if you can see, you've got all your stitches inside, but there's nothing showing on the back. And so that becomes a fantastic little corner bookmark. Fabulous. Now, so we started experimenting with other fabrics once we'd done this one and this one. And my youngest daughter, Jasmine, wrote me a little note. And so what I've done is cut out a piece of card from the old Christmas cards. And then with, I don't really know what this is called, but with this iron-on hem, I got a lovely piece of silk and then simply ironed on the fabric to the card, and it works fantastic. So there's no glue used at all on this one. This is all this iron-on hem. And so I literally took a piece of card, got my lovely fabric, and then put iron-on hem here, here and here, and then ironed it on. Obviously you're using a towel on over your piece of fabric and your card, and it comes out fabulous. So now this is ready for another message on the back, or you could simply cover the whole entire piece of card with your fabric. It sticks really nice. So you've got a fabric bookmark. Lovely. So this one I'm working on at the moment. This again, Christmas card. And on one of our Christmas cards, we have these lovely little jumpers that we can actually remove. So I'm going to just remove this last one and stick it onto my other piece of card here. Now I made that hole with the hole punch just a second ago. So I've got this lovely thick colourful wool. Just going to cut a piece off. Knot it at the end. At this stage you could pop your bead on if you wanted a bead on it. But this is quite thick, so I'm just going to leave this the way it is. And then, will it thread? Yes. Thread that through. And again like that. And there we have, it's a bit long, but it doesn't matter. We've got our second or third Christmas card bookmark, which, in fact, I will just cut that. Make it shorter. And that fits nicely into the book. And this special Divine Days one, I gave a template to Katie, and she's cross-stitched amazingly Divine Days and used an old tablecloth, well, an old part of a tablecloth to just cover up her stitching, and she's just sewn that around the edge. And there's our wonderful Divine Days cross-stitch bookmark, which I'm just not clever enough to do myself. So very proud of our Katie for doing this. And so there we have it. There's our bookmarks that we've made. All different ones. Keep busy, keep creative. These ones and these ones, and have a go. And until next time, stay safe. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.